All right, we're back. We're back in the gauntlet. Just had the little 10 run into a 7 run, and now we're back again in about time 2. And this time he's in the mood, etc., etc. Donkey Kong rap. I won't go through the whole thing for you. I can, but I won't. Um, don't make me. Don't make me do it. We were just earlier mentioning the that whole cop that unloaded and thought he got shot even though an acorn hit the car thing. That was certainly a thing that happened this week. that was certainly something. Wouldn't say it's a good thing. I would say it was a thing though. The meme edit of the nice the 2-for-1, but then they get 2-for-1 and then I lose, so not nice. The meme edit of the squirrel from Ice Age into the thing where it like falls from the sky and then edits into that footage. That was something special. That was a good little joke they had there. Weekly is so weird to start. It's such a weird one to start with. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to pray that I get a yak or something, because yeah. It's a pretty decent time to have a yak, I would say. Yeah, the bunyip's really good, huh? Bunyip's pretty good, huh? The yak is a tier 2 as well, huh? I think I'm gonna roll hardcore. Well, transfer. No, I'm gonna roll hardcore for the. Works okay with the peacock if I have to, I guess, but I'm gonna roll hardcore for the yak. And then I think it is worth level 2ing right away, because then this just gets to immediately start getting the buffs, which is good, obviously. He's probably not bad this week. There is garlics that, well, I mean, that's closer to level, so I guess I'll take that instead, but we have a solo scale combo. It's always a good place to start. Well, I would say that did not go that well, but luckily, the koala just is already not so bad. Okay. I will bat. I will roll. Yes. I mean, a Cyclops is good, I guess, though not really after you do all of the leveling, but we can get it next turn. You can go back here now. I think I like putting one thing in front first instead of the yak yet. I mean, 9-7 already feels huge at this point in this weekly. No, the hawk, the RNG. We lose this one. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. I think I am willing to sell this because this is just already the same size. And then put this on you for now. Roll twice. A garlic would be a nice pick. Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can afford to do some extra rolling here than normal. I think I'll do this. I'll do this, right? Is that worth it? That's not worth it. Just roll for more tier 3s. Like, the chances of leveling are worse, so you're on average gonna need to spend even more rolls than normal, and we didn't get it, and that's okay. Okay. 12-8 is pretty huge, and a 7-4 ain't nothing to mess with too. Though that guy in the back there is gonna be interesting. They didn't have a honey, so we got away with a draw there, which is nice. Well, Emu is just good because health is good, so I might just do that instead of the fish, potentially. There's something to be said about grape. There's even something to be said about the parrot. But, you know, whatever. I'm thinking, give two friends with less health than this, +1/+1 health. Interesting. An interesting guy there. Put a cucumber on that sucker, and then you might get something going. I mean, just like having this is probably good. I don't exactly know how the order of all this works. I guess you kind of want bad stuff in front. Enemy, push nearest friend ahead to front and give it. So I guess you want like this order? Yeah. It's a little weird to wrap my mind around for a moment, but yeah, that is actually how you want that to go. I'm willing to put a croissant on a bat, I think. I think that makes sense to me. I feel like the emu... Okay, well, you're running a similar thing, and unfortunately, the weakness did not hit you. And also, unfortunately, whatever weird snipe thing you did also did something. Or the mana, or what, I don't know what you did. You did something back there. I think we take it just to take it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I think we do. I was considering this, but it doesn't. Mine's level 1, theirs might have been level 2. Maybe that's why theirs is a slightly bigger. I feel like this should be beatable, but I'm also like, don't trust anything necessarily. No, we got this. Yeah, the emu is pretty sick with this. Just that little extra health boost makes a huge difference. Okay, now it is time to just get rid of you, because, like, screw the fish. This in case, like, there's some weird psycho scenario with stuff. And I'm gonna sell, because I'm gonna force myself to get something. Force myself to get something decent. A croc I can accept. A seal I can also accept. A chicken I can accept. Yeah, I can accept a chicken. We're pretty high health right now. Might be fun too, just to like have it. I guess I'll just do this to give it, like, just to give it something. I might switch out this emu. Potentially. There's a lot of decent food this week, but there's a lot of everything too. So there's a lot of things that aren't necessarily that good. Well, I can tell you one thing, I would have loved the croc instead. Croc would have went awesome for me. We might have enough to kill this thing. No. Yes. Thank you. This thing down here. I forgot about that. I've never seen that abandoned line before. That was interesting. Never seen that. Honestly, we kind of don't need attack. We kind of need more health. So I'm actually might not be as interested in the seal. I mean, Mosasaurus next turn, I guess, does do some immediate, like, double buff stuff happening. Just for next turn, at least. This counts as a toy, does it not? I believe it does. I mean, this basically is me buying almost 2 chicken legs for a turn. Granted, it does make this turn weaker for sure. I'm not trying to level it though. That's not happening. 2 attack and give it 5 health. That actually seems pretty good on you. Summon a treasure. And the what does this do again? Treasure? Does this count as a toy? Well, I'm not doing that anyway, but I just was trying to read. I'm a little concerned, but you know, every turn that's a draw is still a good thing because of the chicken, I think. You have a lioness, huh? Kind of a similar idea? Although, you're kind of owning me? Oh! Never mind, I'm owning you! Dude, that toy, paying off big time. I do think that a moose is more up our alley this time. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna roll. Yes. And even I will even do that back here. Well, you're gonna unlock anyway, so it doesn't matter. Features. And go like this. I don't think the yak not being level 2 matters too much, but it is a little bit annoying. Speaking of annoying, did you see the new OpenAI video generation thing that they showed off? I'm sure that's not gonna make the world way worse or anything like that. Spoilers, it will. It's just so hard to get levels, I think you kind of have to do this. Yep. Yeah, I know, right? I do think the cat has something of value here for sure, but transform to another pet of the same tier? I mean, unless it becomes a macaw or a vulture, there's a couple of bad ones, but that's like kind of tempting. To be honest, that's kind of tempting. On the chicken? The whole stream made with Sora. Yeah, this whole stream is actually, yeah, it's all fake. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind putting a carrot on that, and this is just not gonna be viable, but that's okay. It does seem like the chicken thing probably doesn't make a lot of sense, so I probably should get rid of that next turn. Even though it just soaked up two stat. Ooh. Wait a second. We might have enough in the tank here. No, because you summon a couple guys. Alright, alright. Whoa, whoa. We're halfway there. Whoa, whoa. Living on a prayer. You say. You do need a way to actually get attack on. We gotta get rid of this chicken, but it's gotta be for something that's good. And a cobra is pretty good. Cobra is pretty good. You do know that. You know that a cobra is pretty good. I mean, this, I can do this anyway. Question is, do I just sell this? I probably should just sell it. I'm not gonna get much moosage, but that's probably okay. I mean, it did hit the right guy. Oh boy. Okay, I mean, this is doable. Doable. It's doable. We're living. We're doing a lot of draws, which is like kind of good, kind of bad. Would have much rather had a lioness than a chicken. that was the case. 20%, so current value, oh, current value is 3. Okay. Well, is this one of those things where now I'm locked into this team, or am I willing to change anything? Like, the bat isn't that amazing. I mean, the double weakness can definitely be good, for sure. But there's something to be said about getting the Lioness going. The 1 mana on it doesn't really matter. I just feel like we're not gonna get to 10 unless we like make a move here. That's my main like issue, I guess, is what I would say. I feel like we gotta make a move. Oh, I wish you were there first. I don't know if I've skipped tier 1s. I feel like I probably did. That's gonna get unfrozen anyway. We're still very much all in on this yak here. Is a little concerning to me. I feel like we're gonna, yeah, I don't see how we beat this team without the weakness. Although, the yak barely making it to the end is like, that was kind of ideal. The yak barely making it to that ostrich. Yeah, an ostrich would be pretty good again. Turns out ostrich is just always gonna be good, huh? Even if you, had the moose, it just like still worked out perfectly fine. Speaking of, yeah. Oh no! All right, well, say goodbye to that Cobra, the elite Cobra Kai, also known as a streamer that I actually don't know if he won any awards at the Streamer Award, but I did watch 2 movies while on the bike this week. The first one earlier in the week was Train to Busan. Oh, we lose. Yep. That's just... That's the yeah, that's well, we somehow won. That's insane. That's absolutely bonkers that we won that game. Yeah, Train to Busan was pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sweet one. I mean, it was just... There was a lot of good things about it. I will say one of the better things about it was that the kind of bad guy, as it were, the piece of shit guy, dude, he was such a good piece of shit. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, he was like really good at being the bad guy. Like, when you start actually getting mad at a character in a movie, you know that guy is doing a good job acting. Like, he was just that much of a fuck that guy type of thing. I think I want to keep the Lioness in pretty much as long as possible, which is why I'm not buying the Mantis Shrimp yet. I'm kind of tempted to garlic this, but here's the other thing in mind, is that once this gets 50-50, just sell the koala or get the transform thing, and then... Because, like, if I just sell it, then that means I'll just get a big unit from Lioness ability, so that's sort of what I'm looking at. That is very unfortunate. That is not 3 gold anymore, huh? And not many tier 1s, and say goodbye to the chocolate. There was some really nice shots in that movie, like, far away shot, like cinematography wise. The one that I definitely remember the most standing out to me was the gonna shoot for a lot, but not enough. When they're running to the train, and then there's all of the zombies like sprinting after them, and it's this overhead view of them running to the train and shit. I was like, God damn, that's some cinematic ass shit right there. So I think we might want to take the koala out right now, so that we have... Oh, I guess you're not going to be tier 4 or higher, huh? I was going to say pretzel value, but I guess it's not really there. That said, we probably should still take out the koala this turn. I'm tempted to the snake a little bit. Nothing else really that much, though. I know sushi's good, but I guess if I'm selling this anyway, then I can sell it and do this, and then roll. That seems like a pretty good one. That seems like a pretty good one to have. Alternatively, could do the fly in the future, but I think this is good as it is, and then we'll still freeze tier 1s as they show up. Phoenix is cool too. I will put this on the Cobra. I think we still do this because the Moose can get the health there, and if it doesn't this turn, like, oh well, it's still gonna keep doing that. We have a 940 Lioness for some reason because it keeps hitting it. It's a pretty good hawk you got there. Oh, and the links afterwards. That's kind of brutal. But wait. I have a couple of dudes. 17 health exactly, huh? 17 damage exactly to 17 health. There are a couple of things about that movie that I was like a little bit, you know, didn't love exactly. Or, you know, the typical kind of like if you examine things a little too closely, things can get a little funky type deal. Like, why did the last two people in the movie take so long to transfer over? But at the same time, you could argue that like, oh, maybe because they didn't actually die yet, and it's just that they got bitten, then it takes longer to go over, where like maybe if you get bitten but then you die, then it happens more instantaneously. I can kind of buy that. You can sort of convince me that that's the case. But the biggest one to me is, this by the way would be a pretty good grab. The biggest thing to me though would be that the very ending scene with all of the, I'm guessing this is still probably just better than the gorilla, right? And now we just take out the lioness, maybe? I could see that. I could see that. Take out the lioness. Is when they're coming out of the tunnel, or they're in the tunnel and they're going out of it, that the fucking sniper guys and whatever, can you see the target? Can you get a visual confirmation? And they're like, no, we can't. All right, well, take the shot. It's like, okay, well, like, first of all, how have you not run it? Like, if this situation hadn't happened once ever, then like, they're in a tunnel. You're not gonna be able to see them. Of course, you're not gonna be able to make visual confirmation. Why would you have that be the protocol if it's never gonna be possible for you to make the visual confirmation? It just doesn't make any sense. This actually makes sense because then the Cobra will get more shots. I thought about it for a moment and I was like, no, that just makes sense. Freeze? I think I'll just roll for tier 1s, which I did not get. Doesn't matter, I'm not going to be able to buy them because of the moose. Okay. Hit the yak, please. There you go. I'm just saying. It didn't really make that part, like, I was like, come on, guys. We're really doing this? No, you hit the yak. But this works. This is going to work out well. Because now it shoots again. And then we die. Okay, it didn't work out quite as well as I hoped. Please don't have this be the round that I loot. That would make me sad. Kinda don't even want to buy this. Okay, that worked. Yeah, we just have to do it like this, and then we're rolling for this. If we had gotten a second gorilla, I might have went for the level, but we did not. So now I'm rolling for tier 1s for more health. Turn 20, huh? I have a feeling we're gonna lose. Just a hunch. Really? Yep. Probably gonna lose. I don't see how we could possibly win. Where did the perk go that was on that guy? There's a lot of that. Okay, well, we lost, but that was a pretty insane team we went up against at the end, so fair enough, I guess. Honestly, I wasn't even that sure I was gonna make it to 9, but that was so long. That was 20 turns. That was 20 turns. Alright, we gotta do this one quick because it's already pretty late. I don't like any of these units, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can live with this though. I will be a perfect gem. Just like how Train to Busan was a gem of a movie. No, I mean, it had some funny moments in it too, which was good. That doesn't count. You got sniped, and it doesn't count as getting after attack. After attack. How could you? Okay. The also like the ending scene with the dad dying and stuff, spoiler alert. The girl crying. Dude, that was some brutal acting. Like it was good acting to the point where it was like brutal. In terms of like, oh my god, please stop. Please stop. It's too real. It's too real. I can't deal with it. Please. I think I would rather just take a Griffin in my life. You say he has better films? Wait, is that their real name? Like Suk Madong? Are you trying to deez nuts me right now? What's happening? I feel like you're trying to deez nuts me. But that could be a real name too. I don't know. Okay, one last thing about that movie. Because the zombies can run like normal people's speed. Like they can sprint. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the biggest faith that that pregnant lady could maybe outrun those zombies the way she did, just kind of multiple times. I feel like, you know, look, I'm not saying pregnant women can't run. There was a lady that was at the U.S. Marathon qualifiers that ran in the event. Okay, I know that, and you didn't know that. So maybe you should evaluate your own, you know, whatever. Misogyny, okay? I'm paying attention to the woman out there. In a good way, not in a weird way. And, I'm just saying. That scene with them running to the train where, like, they have to outrun all the zombies, and then the guy's also carrying a child and also outrunning the zombies. It's just, you know, it's a little much. A little much, I feel like. Anyway, somehow we almost have a level 3 fish. The only reason I'm keeping it is to like the world where we get to the tier 6 thing and transform it so that it will be a level 3 something really good unit. 1 HP, huh? 1 HP that you lived, huh? Sus, don't susga me. Okay, don't susga me with that Twitch emote. Whatever, I'm selling this so that we get the thing. Sure. I'm not opposed to the bat. We know I'm not opposed to the bat. The bat! I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, though. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with another one of you. Another bat, huh? Would have been nice to know about that one. I guess the anteater's probably a little bit better than that guy. Okay. Alright, it's something. The second movie, though. Okay, one actual extra last. This is a crazy team that you have there. Is that I will say, watching a zombie movie, like the running away scenes type stuff, it makes you kind of, you know, pedal a little faster without even noticing. There was definitely a few times during like some tense moments, running away scenes where I'm like, whoa, 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 I'm not supposed to be going this fast. Like I gotta tone it down. I gotta tone it down a little bit. I'm going a little too hard to the paint. I will take a Lynx would be good this turn, but I'm probably gonna get rid of this. And then that leaves me wondering that maybe I should go this. Weaken some stuff up, and then maybe these guys take some things down, and then I am gonna save the fish for next turn, because that tier is gonna matter a lot. Not really get... Transform into pet of the same tier, huh? I don't even think I want to do that. I guess I'm buying an apple. The second movie I watched was The Nice Guys, which I've heard a lot about, and people talk it up a lot. I watched that one today on the bike, 2-hour bike, so I actually had to watch something else a little bit afterwards. It was okay. I'll be honest, it was okay. I didn't think it was like anything too crazy. In terms of, like I didn't, okay, this is something I could get behind. Something I could get behind. I do think, probably, oh, go like this? No! What am I doing? Hold on, no, I want to see what that does. I can't even read it. You know what? I guess I'm giving up. Okay, what did I just miss out on? Stock 1 free pet, tier 2 as a 4/4 level 3. I didn't miss out on much unless it was like a bat or a swan, I guess. Yeah, it's okay. Sell, buy, and now we gotta roll for something I want to give stats to. Could do that. Check this out. I actually think a squirrel could go pretty decent. Can you skip the toys? I could have skipped it, but then I don't think the new toy was any better. Okay, that's a pretty big guy you got there. That worked out. Kind of, but not really, but kind of. Yes. The Nice Guys was great. No, like, it was good. It was good, but I feel like people have this perception that it's like the best movie in the past whatever years. It was good. It was entertaining. No, I enjoyed it. I'm glad I watched it. Is that enough? Is that enough to convince you? I'm glad I watched it, but I don't necessarily think that it was like the best thing I've seen in years or something. Secretary Bird, not terrible. We have 2 extra things that spawn. Probably better than... I don't know. Maybe like this. I don't really want to keep... I kind of want to give this just to, like, keep our sort of tempo, as it were. Like, keep our health high while we're buffing this, but I also don't know if it's the right move. Well, this makes sense with that, too, I guess. Go like this and then here. This song is a different change of pace. Who said that? Not enough, we need a 1,500-word essay. No, but I have school tomorrow. I can't watch this stream. I don't know how to write a 200-word essay. Those are some pretty good weaknesses you hit there. Good bus, though. Good bus, it's gonna be enough. Good bus. No, it was good, and it definitely had good acting all around and everything. I mean, we didn't actually use the toy there, did we? Because our team didn't die. So I guess I'm just gonna leave the squirrel here to get bigger. Here? I'm gonna leave the squirrel here. I guess I do this? It doesn't really make sense to do that necessarily, but I kind of just want to transform this fish into something really good. We could get rid of this for something, but we'd like need to actually find something that we want to transform to, or that we want to change to, like a moose or another secretary bird. Two friends faint. Oh, there's the pill. Wait. I think we have to do it like... I have to sell something before I pill this, because the bus will come out first, and then I won't get the monkey. So... I think I'm gonna just do this, and then this. Uh-huh. There's the monkey. The monkey's fist. The monkey! And then I'll give this to the monkey. And then, I mean, you could just make a big bus. That would be kind of funny, but I don't think it makes sense right now. The music? My music? What the heck happened to the music? Next song in the playlist. There you go. What was that all about? Okay, run it back. There you go. There you go. Okay. I don't know what that was all about there, but they figured it out. And by they, I mean YouTube, when I clicked things more. Cricket probably going soon. Probably soon. I mean... No. Not worth freezing the banana. Would have been worth freezing something like a chocolat. So I think next turn we bring in the squirrel for this cricket. Maybe even should have done it this turn. Nice Guys was good though. Definitely had some good moments as well. I would say that it was like one kind of weird part of it to me was like that the daughter, for whatever reason, still felt like really strongly about like, oh, you can't kill the guy because reasons. And it was like, yeah, but like, so? That guy just tried to kill you and everything. It felt like weirdly like comic book Batman can't kill the Joker, but like is throwing goons. Yeah, I said it, goons off of buildings and stuff. You know what I mean? It felt a little strange. That like, okay, well, why do we care about that guy? We are looking for something to freeze. Transform into a thing of the same tier that's not you. Monkey's actually not that great because you can't actually get a monkey, so the only way to level it is with pilled banana or chocolate. We do have better chances of chocolate, but this is probably what I'm most interested in freezing, if anything, to snipe vultures and secretary birds in the back. There's another pill, but at this point, I guess we're looking for chocolates. Yeah, well, I'll buy this just to have something, and then we'll maybe freeze something here just for a discount. I mean, we're still pretty sizable. The squirrels secretly got big. I've been on a pretty good run of not losing rounds here. Okay. They're scaling for the future. I mean, we're pretty... We still got like our full... The thing is, I feel like I still have 2 slots that I can add in here, and then this is also just going to be looking... You don't put 3 things in the shop now, huh? Did not realize that. But get rid of this, bring in... Well, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of that yet, but... You know what, give me a black cat type of deal or something like that, and then that way... Or a sauropod. That's not those. But I wouldn't mind this getting buffed up a few more turns. Why is the YouTube playlist not working? You're gonna make me individually hit next on every song? Is that what we're doing? Alright. I mean, we could buy this for a turn. I feel like I want to look for... You gave me another fly, huh? You gave me another one of those, did ya? I guess I'm buying a crow for a turn, and we're investing in the future, and we're hoping we're carrying enough with our 2 kind of big guys in the front. I mean, it could work. You have an ostrich, so that's cheating. An ostrich would be a nice one to slot in. Okay, I like that. Sell this. I mean, probably not worth saving them. Okay, now that is something I can work with. Keep this in another turn, or buy it right now. Probably buy it right now and play it safe. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. I mean, 3 decent-sized units, but we still kind of fold to a, like, big ostrich, yeah, like this type of thing. Kind of exactly this type of thing, in fact. Get a good streak of wins there, and then all of a sudden, now we're losing? I guess that's how it goes. I mean, really, I just need this fish to transform, if I'm gonna be honest. I need the transform food. You're not giving it to me? We're gonna lose. We are going to lose, huh? Yep. Yes, we are. Have not seen it once. Squirrel, not as good as I thought, because I thought it still put 3 things in the shop, and it does not. But this is the matchup we wanted to see. Get a snipe on a vulture or a secretary bird in the back, and then bada bing, bada boom. So that's kind of our ideal matchup, but we're going to run into like a 40-40 in the front and then just die, so there is that whole thing. Yeah, squirrel, not as good as I had thought it would have been, because I thought it was going to work differently. So, yeah. Not as good when that's the case. Give 1 roll. And I guess this and then another roll, but that roll doesn't matter. It matters for maybe finding something good next turn, but we could go full, like, trying to do food stuff. But I don't feel like we're just gonna lose anyway. I mean, we're close, right? We're 8 out of 10, so like there is a world where we can get there, but it definitely is very matchup heavy. This is not the matchup. Well, no, it's not, because we're not gonna one-shot that guy, and then he's gonna spawn a thing, and then he's gonna spawn another thing, and then we lose. All right, well, you can't say I didn't try to do something different. Try to do some food stuff. If the polar bear was, if I had realized the squirrel didn't make 3 things appear in the food, then I would have been buffing a different unit for like 5 turns or whatever, which probably would have turned out better. But okay, lesson learned. The squirrel changed from what I thought it did. That's okay. Still some solid runs for sure. Still another friggin' long arse session. And, people rain? Leave? No. That's the main takeaway from this weekly so far, is that the sessions are long. 15, 17, 18, like long rounds. So buckle up.